There are some really iconic places to enjoy a nice cup of tea. One of them being Terrace Hill. You talk about two iconic things that just go together, tea and Terrace Hill. And that is, in fact, what we're going to be talking about now with a special event.
Yeah, that's right. So Kevin Reynolds, who is the first gentleman here of our state, joins us this morning talking about a series of lovely conversations and opportunities, not only to see the beautiful house, but also to learn some pretty neat things about what happens in our great state.
That's correct. February is our tea and talk period, and we have since there's 5 Saturdays in February this year, we're going to have 5 tea and talks. The first one is going to be about Ryman Gardens, and then I think we have one that's going to talk about the architect that designed Terrace Hill.
Oh, cool.
And we're going to have one on beekeeping, and we got several different topics that people might be interested in, and we'd love for people to come out. It's at 2 o'clock on Saturday. We serve tea and cookies after each event. And you can order your tickets on eventbrite.com and just look up Terrace Hill, and you can find that information there.
These are one of my favorite places to visit, and we do so usually every holiday with your better half's party that she has with holiday parties. Yes. Terrace Hill is such a special place. Now, these topics, were these of your choosing, or where did we come up with the series this year?
I had nothing to do with it, but we have a couple people that come up with the topics and research the people and what have you. So
it's $10 if you want to just go one time. Otherwise, it's $25 for a season pass. But all this money comes back to Terrace Hill.
That's correct.
And why is it important to continue to have these fundraisers to keep the house moving?
Well, it's an old house, and it's just continuous maintenance. I mean, we're always going around looking at the rooms and the painting and what have you, and looking for any kind of damage and what have you, and it takes money to fix it.
All right. And it's the proceeds will benefit the gardens, correct, of Terrace Hill?
That's correct. And we also have another fundraiser on February 9th, which is Victory Vertical, and I don't know if you've heard of the Victory Vertical piano. The Steinway Company actually made the Victory Vertical back during World War II for the troops.
Cool.
And they even airdropped some of them with music and tuners. And before they were able to make those, they had to make coffins and transport gliders and what have you, because they didn't have the raw materials to make pianos, and then the government allowed them to make 3,000 of these for the U.S. troops.
And so now there's an event where you can listen to music played on one of these pianos.
Yes, Garrick Peterson is an expert on this, and it's at the Faith Lutheran Church in Clive, and we'd love for people to come out for that, and especially veterans. And I believe the cost is $20 per person, $15 for veterans, and $10 for children.
Awesome. Well, you're a busy man.
We keep pretty
busy. The first gentleman, always busy, right? Thank you so much for coming in, and we'll see you at tea. That's for
all
sure.
right. Sounds good.